What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, how many of you guys are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to make ends meet? Do me a favor and let me know down in the comments below. All right, check this out. Before we dive into today's video, do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. The Fed said Americans are exhausting their excess savings and could run out of funds this quarter, Fed study says. Guys, the Fed is predicting that Americans will run out of money by October 2023. So today is already mid-September. They are saying, they are projecting, the studies are already telling them that Americans and what we have in terms of what's in our savings will be depleted as early as October of 2023, October of this year. I'm gonna ask the question again. Let me know, are you guys struggling? Is the cost of living, is how expensive everything is it putting you in a bind? Is it causing some hardships? Okay, I want to know if you live in paycheck to paycheck and if ends are struggling to meet, if you're having to pick up a side hustle, pick up a second job. I want to know what my tribe is actually facing and dealing with. All right, again, these studies came out, and so it's not just some pie in the sky. These are actual issues that are plaguing the American people, okay, everyday people. Americans are burning through excess savings and could run out as soon as Q3. As of June, the Fed estimates show the U.S. households held less than 190 billion of aggregate excess in savings. With excess savings dwindling, Americans have leaned on their credit cards for spending. That leads me to the next thing I want to talk to you guys about today. And that's about, are you using credit cards to help supplement your life? Because the cost of living is so high, because housing is so high, because food is so high, because gas is so high. Let me know how many of you have had to resort to using your credit card more than normal. Using your credit card because it's the only way to make things stretch. I want to hear all about it. Listen, guys, I'm bringing these things up because the American people are under a lot of pressure right now, okay? And then to make matters worse, we have student loans picking back up, and that just exacerbates an already problematic issue. And with that being said, I know it is a struggle because one thing, I'm able to talk to a lot of you every single day via coaching calls, okay? Via one-on-one coaching. And if you guys need that, the link for that is down in the description below, okay? But you don't have to rush out to that. Take these videos and take this free information. Also allow this to help you on your journey, okay? But with that being said, I'm hearing from real people every day that are telling me, hey, Chris, I had to pick up a second job. Hey, Chris, I had to go back to work. Hey, I had to go from doing 2 jobs to doing my second job as well as doing Uber or Instacart. I'm hearing it all across the board. What are you hearing? Because that's what I'm most curious about. But what I want to do that nobody else seems to do when we talk about these things is give you guys some solutions, okay? The fact that we're going to be running out of money by October of 2023, and that is going to be the main thing, that is going to be the main headline I want you guys to start focusing on is how can you begin to make sure you're living within your means, okay? That means you're not living above. That means you are thinking about this in totality and thinking about ways you can cut back, ways that you can get lean, ways that you can bring in and or generate some extra revenue, okay? Do you have something you can sell? I'm talking about whether it's a car that's not in use, whether it's a home and you can downsize, whether it's instead of getting another lease vehicle, get a used vehicle so that you eliminate the car payment. Are there things you can do, okay, in terms of helping you combat some of these things? These are some of the solutions I want you guys to think about. Also, it's hard to save. It's hard to invest when bills are mounting, when past due notices are coming through, when eviction and shut off notices are coming through the mail. And so how can you get ahead? okay? It starts with a plan. It starts with a budget. Some of the stuff we don't like to hear. It starts with you making a decision to be intentional about getting your affairs in order, okay? And so one thing that I want you guys to consider, all right, if you find yourself in a bind, living paycheck to paycheck, what would it take for you to get ahead? And I'm not talking about some Hail Mary. I'm not talking about you guys getting desperate and robbing a bank or going to Vegas and betting all your money and hoping for a win. I'm talking about what are some practical things you guys can do in your day-to-day life that can help you begin to combat against what's pressing you so much, okay? Think about that and give it some thought, because number one, you should be considering a budget. You want to be able to track what it is you're spending, what your expenses are, and what you have coming in as well as going out. You want to know that to a T. You want to know what your take home every month is. If you have a significant other, you want to know combined, what is that? You want to know what is your overall monthly debt? What is your monthly expenses? Okay. And you want to know these things because now you have something to go against. You have something to strive for. Okay. This is my number. I need to make this amount to make sure that I can pay my bills this month. I need to make this amount to make sure I have some excess cash available so I can do some of the fun things that I want to do. I'm talking about getting into that mindset, okay? Listen, guys, inflation is and will be sticky, all right? It's still pretty high, although it's coming down. You got the cost of cars going up. You got the cost of gas going up. You got the cost of housing going up. We have so many things against you right now. What are you doing to make sure you're staying afloat? Again, I want to stress to you, don't be overcome with emotion. Put a plan in place for what you can do to make sure you stay afloat. Listen, guys, today I wanted to put that on you. I wanted to also talk to you very, very briefly about how your trading and how your investing plays a role in this, okay? Around here, I'm very, very big on you guys being structured and disciplined, okay? This is not a willy-nilly, this is not a get-rich-quick type of ordeal. For me, I am interested in seeing you guys approach this like a business, okay? Meaning learning how to properly invest. But before you can do that, that starts with your mindset. That starts with developing an investor's mindset, a winning mindset, an abundance mindset. You want to make sure you got something to invest. Therefore, you need to get rid of your debt. You need to pay down your debt. You need to minimize your use of credit cards, because why? That opens the door for you to be able to invest, okay? And then lateral to that, once you get the investing down pat, once you have it on automatic and it is just something that's reoccurring and it's out of sight, out of mind, but when they sleep, we eat, and you guys know it's happening. Lateral to that, I want you guys that are embracing trading and the world of options, for example, to take that serious. Understand the charts. I often talk about the fact that the money is in the charts. And if you can embrace that and you can let the charts assist you in your journey, you're going to naturally increase your win rate. You're going to naturally improve your overall success rate. Okay. But winning is just not enough. You need to have a purpose for your money when you win. And that's where long-term investing, passive income investing, and investing in both quality and blue chip companies come into play, because you want a place to park your money so that you don't give it all right back to Wall Street, okay? And so again, guys, I need you to embrace these things, because if not, you will see more and more articles about how Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, how Americans are on the brink of running out of money, okay? And if you don't change, nothing will change. And simply put, nothing changes if nothing changes. So again, don't expect to do the same thing and expect a different result, because that becomes the definition of you being insane. And you're doing the same thing time and time again, whether it's accumulating debt, payday loans, renting, leasing, all these things that is keeping you in the rat race, keeping you on the corporate plantation, versus saying, you know what, I'm going to make a decision right now, this year, beginning of next year, whenever it's going to be, but it's never too late to get started right now. I'm going to make a decision to be the change that I want to see for my family. I want to break these chains of poverty. I want to break these chains of affliction. I want to break these chains of a mindset of lack, of poverty. I want to be the difference. I want to be the change. You have to have that conversation with yourself, because if not, you'll keep doing the same thing day in and day out. Listen, guys, I just want to put that on you. Do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Please consider joining us this week with the Money Team. We will be getting after it for sure. I'm so excited about this upcoming week. But more importantly, guys, definitely join the Discord. Be a part of a community that's going to love on you, that's going to walk alongside you, and that's going to help you on your journey reach your individual goals, okay? Listen, guys, remember, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.